Animal abuse, neglect, shocking cases of animal hoarding.
It's all in a day's work for members of the only CSI team in New Mexico dedicated exclusively to crimes against animals. The team's been so successful already that law enforcement agencies across the state are asking for their help. News 13's Tim Maestas has an inside look at tonight's special assignment. But first, a warning. Some of the images you're about to see are disturbing.
I do medical photographs. Those photographs have to be labeled and as good as any CSI on a human crime case.
Take a look at the pictures, a montage of evidence in a series of criminal cases where the victims are animals. Some of them as small as this tiny chihuahua named Willie, beaten so severely, one of his eyes popped out of its socket.
And we will put as much into the investigation as we do if it was not an animal case.
At the center of the investigations, Rio Rancho veterinarian Patricia Fieser, working 3 days a week for Doña Ana County's Animal CSI team. Home base is an undisclosed location on the outskirts of Las Cruces and a full-size mobile crime lab built especially for animal cruelty investigations.
Basically, we have a hospital on wheels. If an animal ends up either being euthanized or is dead on scene, we will do a forensic autopsy. In the animal world, it's called forensic necropsy.
Felony cases, we probably have about 3 or 4 a month.
Criminal investigator Robin Gojkovic says CSI team was born a couple of years ago after a string of large-scale animal cruelty cases came to surface.
We had some unique cases happen here in Doña Ana County. We had a road bag hoarding case with 146 cats.
The Sheriff's Department was quick to recruit Dr. Patricia Fieser, one of only a handful of forensic veterinarians across the country routinely working crimes against animals.
We're few and far between because it is a brand new field. It's emerging.
The work of the Animal CSI team goes beyond Doña Ana County. In fact, agencies across the state often call on team members for help for everything from hoarding cases to dogfighting and cockfighting investigations.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputy called me.
Good morning, Mr. Hohola.
Just 2 weeks ago, the case against Richard Hohola had Dr. Fieser's attention. The 18-year-old is suspected of using his neighbor's pets as bait for his fighting pit bull. Investigators say one of the victims was a 10-pound miniature pinscher that was found dragging itself on the streets of Hohola's southeast Albuquerque neighborhood. The dog was euthanized on loan from Doña Ana County. Dr. Fieser conducted a forensic necropsy inside her Rio Rancho office.
This is his liver. There's actually a tooth tear into his liver.
The examination showed the miniature pinscher died after a fight with a larger dog.
There was extensive damage underneath the skin that you could not see just from looking. Let's get to the mail.
Fieser's findings allowed deputies to move forward with the investigation and arrest Richard Hohola.
It's a matter of have you ruled out and can you prove there is no other reasonable explanation other than the alleged crime.
The doctor's success is making animal cruelty investigations stronger.
I can go back and compare our cases in 07, 08 to the cases that we work now, and they're a lot better. They're more efficient.
He is just as spunky as he can be.
And the successes go beyond making arrests. Willie, the Chihuahua, lost one of his eyes, but at least he's alive and very happy now with a new life and a new owner.
The animals that I am helping now are animals that would have never seen the light of a veterinary practice. They would never have crossed the door. The owners would not have brought them in.
Tim Maestas, KRQE News 13.
Dr. Fieser works 7 days a week, splitting her time between her Rio Rancho practice and her part-time job with the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Office. For more on the Animal CSI team and the work they do, go to krqe.com.